What can you tell us about the new album?
Not very much, really.
What are you looking forward to about the new album?
I don't know. I'm hoping that we're going to just do the legacy of the band justice, really, with something that we've sort of started writing from scratch, because the last album was obviously, you know, new ones and old ones sort of mixed in. What do you think's going to be different about this new album? All of it.
It's got a different title.
It's new.
And it's got different songs on. The thing with the new album is they're all going to be written by 4 people that you see here, and not copies of other former band members' songs revamped and made better. They're all wrote by us 4 Kings of Oil and
Are we doing any old covers on it? No. It's all written by the new ones. Chiefs, Ox, yeah, looking forward to that. It's completely new.
We wanted to bring it out for Rebellion, but when we heard the Exiles album, which is absolutely phenomenal, we thought, you know, we haven't got this ready yet. You know, it's good to have that sort of level of bands that we have to sort of keep up with, because it does drive you to you know, improve yourself and produce something that, you know, is good.
I've got loads and loads of ideas and words written down of all sorts of different things, but trying to get them into the songs that Judes is writing, the tunes that he's writing, is fucking hard.
I'd like to write an album that's as good as Sally's 7 Deadly Hymns, because I think above any of the other things that No Frills have produced, that to me as an album is the most sort of complete work. I think a lot of the other albums sort of sound like greatest hits.
I've got like loads of me of songs that are just like music and nothing else. So when I'm doing the ironing, I can sing along and write them down. My daughter tries to help her, but she only sings about ponies.
It's a bit different, you know, because it's obviously with Dwayne left. He, you know, was a big part of the songwriting, which was done probably mostly between him and Jane, he'd write a few.
I think a lot of it's more up-tempo, not faster.
We need to write a few different sort of songs that will sort of blend it together a bit more and maybe give it a little bit more of a no-frillsy feel, because we are sort of starting to go down a sort of angry sounding Pixies vein at the moment. But it's sort of a bit like that in No Frills, because they've had so many different people in it over the years, and all these different influences that people have brought into the band have all got their own little unique sort of niches to them. And that's why when you hear No Frills live now, or for example when you listen to the last album, you can hear all the sort of different collections of their influences in all different sort of eras.
Favourite one probably at the moment is the one that we've just the latest one that we've finished off for the next album, which is Razor Blades and Piano Keys, which we tried for ages with all different music. Ez sort of wrote this, sang into his dictaphone this song about his wife's grandma and granddad, who his grandma used to be a pianist in like the Royal Albert Hall and things like that, and her granddad was a gangster, so it's called Razor Blades and Piano Keys, and it's about their sort of life, and he had these lyrics, and I tried to put it to, but I think it was about 4 different versions of it with all different music to it. None of it was working, and then we were in rehearsal one day and I came up with the guitar part just on the spot, and he started singing them lyrics over it, and that's where that came from. And I think that's probably the one I enjoy playing most at the moment.
I don't know, I think a bit more critical of what we're doing these days, musical wise, and not just sort of like, bang out tune and yeah, that'll do. Like, it used to be a lot of thought went into it, but I think it's just that little bit more goes into it.
Given where the new album is starting to come together with the kind of angry Pixies sound you've described, do you think that is going to be like the sound of the band going forward, or do you think it will continue to evolve all in one album?
I think it has to evolve. I think probably at the moment, I think why it sounds like that at the moment is because we are sort of, in a way we've got this big back catalogue and we've been around for 15 years, but in a way we haven't, because we've only been around like 2 and a bit years, and I've only been in it 3 years and what have you. So it's sort of, the way it sounds at the moment is because we're sort of fusing our influences together. The more that develops, obviously the more the sound will develop, and it's a bit like people say about second guitarists, should we? I think at the moment
to get somebody else into the mix, but you know, like the hardest thing about keeping going is keeping the songs fresh and sounding like yourself, but keep it, you know, evolving at the same time.
We've got a few tracks not recorded, but that we actually do live in the set now, like Dance on New Drum, and what other ones is Razor Blades and Piano Keys is coming more into the set, and We Don't Want Your War, which is a political song, which I don't really believe in politics and that, but I just thought, you know, everyone's killing each other and I don't like it, so...
So I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to getting it recorded once we finally do get it written, and hopefully it'll be good. Like I'm sure it will be.
Do you know who Lars Frederiksen is yet?
I do know Lars Frederiksen is, yeah. To be honest, I don't really listen to many punk bands. The main ones I like are the ones we play with. So to me, Johnny Algimp is more famous than Lars Frederiksen. Shawnee Leprechaun out of the Muffwigs.
How long do you think No Frills can continue for?
2.5 foot.
Frills will carry on as long as there's people turn up to watch us play. I think I can't imagine Pez being any other way. I love being in the band and I'm, you know, would never want to stop. I can't imagine anyone wanting to give it in.
To keep us all together, because Tony keeps saying he's going to leave, but I don't.
No. I'm not quite happy where I am.
What are your ambitions for the future with No Frills?
Get rid of Pez.
But I'd like us to get so that we get our own management team telling us we've got the gig such and such a place, instead of me having to scratch for every single fucking gig, and we make like about £10 on each gig if we're lucky.
A lot has been rumoured on the internet, on Reddit, on Twitter and the forums that you are in fact engineering a Machiavellian plot to take over No Frills from the inside.
Nah, I'm already running the show.
I'd also like another t-shirt to sell other than No Got a Moment.
But I want a Chinese singer. I don't think Pez could, you know, I don't think he's got the minerals.
That's one. Could you click? I've got a passport.
These are...
Well, it'd be nice to go on a tour, Europe, and see what they're like these days. Yeah, I think we're missing out not playing over there at the moment. We need to get over there. And up Scotland and right down south. A bit more there.
Play us some Gigfest, you chicken head.
We're all the same age as Jeeves and Ox, then we'd have a chance of making it big like Gigfest there.
Have you got any message for the No Frills fans?
Oi!
Of course he is.
Well, I mean, whenever the No Frills are playing, I always turn up to see them when they're playing locally. Yeah, so it's good to see them going there, and it's good that, you know, I spent all those years, 15 years or whatever it was, spent all that time creating these tunes with Pez and the rest of the band. And it's good to see it's still alive. You know, people are still enjoying it. So, you know, for me, to see that, it's brilliant. It's great. It's great. And you know, whenever I see Pez and the boys, you know, say, come and support them and say, how are you doing, how's it going and that. So I always take an interest, you know, because it's sort of part of me, it's part of my road into where I am now, you know. It's something that, you know, will never go away, and I'm really proud of it, you know, really proud of being in No Frills at the time.
Have you got any message for the No Frills fans watching the documentary?
I would like to say to the No Frills fans, thank you for your continued loyal support. Apparently, I have to look at the camera, but when you actually
You're fine.
when you go to the college to learn how to do shit like this, they tell you don't look at the camera because it's too powerful.
Well, if you want to follow the rules of the order, Jeeves.
What I'm going to say though is thank you very much for the continued support. We do really appreciate all the times that you come in the wind and the rain
and pay your 2s and 3 quids on the door, stand there and listen to Pez's shower of shit, ruining the sound of our great band. But it means absolutely everything to us. If it wasn't for you lot turning up, there'd be absolutely no point in doing it.
Have you final words to say to the No Frills fans?
Don't go anywhere near any of the cup.
Thank you very much.
Just walking dust till dawn, try to start things sensible, and the big shakes are your hoes. Oh, that's right, but life is cold. Rise up, piano case. Don't you know you're on your knees? Rise up, piano case. Don't you know you're on your knees?
Pez has been referred to in the press as the Peter Pan of punk. How long do you think he can realistically continue at the incredibly high standard he performs at the minute?
I think Pez will never stop.
Everyone here, this one's called Punk Rock Till I Die. We've been No Frills.
What's your favourite song to play live?
Oh, you've asked me this loads of times.
Sorry, the camera didn't quite pick that up.
I'm just trying to go. I was just done virtually 11 hour shift and then pissed and nothing ever lasts forever. Nothing ever lasts forever. Nothing ever lasts forever. What's it called again? Put me out of my misery. Ring ding 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 ding. Okay, alright. Nothing ever lasts forever.
No.
Surely we'll be getting some sort of an encore.
The rumours are that you want to replace Tony. Tell us about these rumours.
Well, I'm already in a band. I can't replace Tony now. But
nobody ever said you could replace him, Robson.
Oh, I could if I wanted. Trust me.
Why do you think that?
Because I'm fucking posh drummer, like.
Do you think you are a better drummer than Tony?
Do you want an honest answer, or do you want a polite answer?
We are men, give us the truth.
Yes.
You think you are a better drummer than Tony?
I am a better drummer than Tony.
Jeez! Young Robson believes he is a better drummer than Tony.
He won't be a better drummer than me.
Passed away tragically not so long ago. Would you like to share some of your memories about him? What he brought to the band and...
Yeah, I mean, even though he lived a long way away, I don't know how far it is, like 100 and something miles in Southport, but he was really enthusiastic about the band. He tried to get us on like gigs all over the world, you know, everywhere he tried to get us on. Admittedly, he didn't succeed in many of them, but I mean, he got us on our first Rebellion by just pestering them non-stop. He got us on it Nice and Sleazy, and he goes on it down at Southport a few times, which were fucking awful gigs. But on a Sunday, you know, everyone was full of rust in there and farting their heads off. But he was a really nice guy. He was older than me, which made it change, because nearly everyone I talked to was younger than me. But we met his family when we went to his funeral, and they were all really nice people, and I had to say a eulogy or whatever it's called, and I just said speech because I don't know if eulogy is the right word. But I mean, I was honoured to do it, and it was just a really... Now, he never had a nasty word to say about anyone. You could tell sometimes by his eyes and by the way he clenched his fists that he was actually mad with people, but he never said anything to anyone's face, and I'm sure that's why he slept in the van most of the time. So he could count to 10 loads of times, so he didn't punch holes in the walls and that. Him and his dog were like inseparable there, Scooby, and used to eat the same food, pies and kebabs. So yeah, he was a really good guy.
things forever. Yeah. Yeah, like that one. Like I say, reminds me of surfing.
And that's all, folks.